What's up, everyone? Andy from WagerTalk.com. We're going to be breaking down the Eagles and the Jets. Eagles come in at minus 6.5 point favorites at the time of recording this. Over under is 42. I do have an opinion on this game. I can't tell you it's my strongest read of the week, but I do feel pretty good about it. It's just not a 5% play by any stretch or a play that I would unload on. However, we will have plays up at Wager Talk for Sunday, and we're running a promo code AL10. That's AL10. Get you $10 off a daily pass. It's only good for Saturday and Sunday. Don't use it on Saturday. Use it on Sunday. Get you our NFL plays and everything that we'll have. That's when we'll have the most play. So AL10, get you $10 off, one-day pass. Use it on Sunday. That'll include 5% plays, which I'm pretty sure we'll have one on Sunday. So let's get into the Eagles here. The Eagles allow 5.0 yards per play. The Jets allow 5.1 yards per play, so pretty much a wash there. Eagles do get more yards per play on offense, 5.6 compared to the Jets, 5.1. Big advantage here on the rush defense. Eagles only allow 3.4 yards per rush, Jets 4.5 yards per rush, and the Jets allow 6.1 yards per completion. Eagles only 6.2 yards completion. The big difference with that one is the Eagles have allowed a lot more attempts. So when you're looking at the defensive passing stats, the Eagles have allowed a lot more pass attempts against them than the Jets have. So per catch, it's about the same, but overall yardage, the Eagles have allowed way more. Another interesting thing, both teams are pretty terrible at getting touchdowns in the red zone. The Jets are pretty, not pretty awful. They're very awful. 31% touchdown rate when the red zone. Philly, not much better, 42%. So, everyone thinks of the brotherly shove and the tush push, and you would think, well, that must be automatic. But unless they get on the 1 yard line, they're struggling with this. So, in the end, I am going to side with the Eagles at minus 6.5. And there is one stat that really leads me to believe that this Eagles team is going to take care of business, and that's the time of possession. Eagles, second best. 34 minutes and 42 seconds per game. Jets, only 27 minutes, 14 seconds. This has been what Philadelphia, I think, is realizing that they're best at, and that is just holding the ball and not giving the other team a lot of chances. And what you end up seeing happening is they just kind of take over, and I call it bully ball. The Eagles are playing bully ball on offense. They're able to run the ball now. They did a great job of holding down the Rams in the second half on offense. I thought Stafford was a shoo-in to get 300 yards. Blistering start, and then couldn't get anything going. And this is just time of possession that the Eagles are winning. And I'm a big fan of that. When your offense can dictate time of possession. I mean, Eagles, 37 minutes, 55 seconds against the Rams. What do you think they're going to do against the Jets? I think the Jets are going to struggle to move the ball on offense. This is a Jets team that technically scored 31 points against the Broncos, and they had one offensive touchdown. The rest were field goals, and there was a defensive touchdown. So this isn't a Jets team that I think can hold on to the ball and get points. And when I'm looking at this Eagles team that is just dominating the time of possession, I think that's going to be the difference. I like the Eagles to win this game. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I would lean towards the under on this one. I wouldn't play it at 7 or above. I would just take the Eagles at minus 6.5. I think this could be a really good money line parlay piece on the Eagles because I'm not sure where the Jets get enough points to outscore this Eagles team. The worry is, of course, that the Eagles, they're just not totally blowing out teams, although that was a really solid 9-point win against the Rams. But, I get it. They look, overtime against Washington, there's not a lot of two-score wins this season, if any. So, but the fact is they're 5-0. And if they're not playing their best ball, then 5-0 is pretty incredible. So, look at the scores here. 1-score game against the Patriots, 1 score against Vikings, 2 scores Buccaneers, 1 score Commanders, 2 scores Rams. So, they've only got a couple of huge wins, but those are 2 out of the last 3 games, and I think they're just getting better. So I was worried about their secondary. They did just fine against Matt Stafford and that crew, only holding them to 13 points. So official play for this video is going to be the Eagles at minus 6.5. Again, not a big play, but I cannot overlook that time of possession. And what I'm seeing from this Eagles offense is they're just dominating the time of possession. Their defense is got a lot of energy. So up against the Jets offense that is not explosive, I like the Eagles defense to do just fine. So there's your official play. Don't forget to use the promo code AL10 and get you $10 off a 1-day pass. Use it on Sunday. Don't forget to hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me if you agree or disagree. Good luck on all your plays. We'll see you over next video.